Hello everyone and welcome back to Graphex's channel. We're sitting here once again with Dan, who on the previous video we got to know his past and the things that got him involved with Graphex. But today we wanted to know more about the company itself. So Dan, how are you doing? Are you ready to dive into it?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Michael?
I'm doing pretty wonderful. So then, as we're getting into this here, first and foremost, imagine we're in an elevator, we got 50 floors up, I look at you and say, Dan, what does Graphex do?
Well, if you think of a lithium-ion battery, and that's the power center of every electric vehicle, we have a key component in that lithium-ion battery. So most people think about lithium-ion battery, think about lithium, they think about cobalt. Those are all on something called the cathode, which is a positive electrode. Our material resides on the anode, which is a negative electrode, and we make a product called spherical graphite. Basically, what we do, we take raw graphites, purify it to a high degree, make it into perfect homogeneous microscopic spheres, and we sell that as battery grade spherical graphite or battery grade anode material. And the battery makers take that material, compress it together, and then they use it to make the battery anode. So every electric vehicle out there uses about 1 kilogram of spherical graphite for every kilovolt of battery. So you think of a Tesla battery, which is 85 kilowatts typically, they would require approximately 85 kilowatts of spherical graphite.
Interesting. Are you able to share where it is you guys are acquiring this graphite or who it is you guys sell it to, anything like that?
Well, our key raw material is raw flake graphite. And it has to be of the right size and the right purity. Currently, our major production line is in Heilongjiang province, and that's located adjacent to one of the largest graphite mines in the world. So our raw material supply is stable. The raw material quality is good, and importantly allows us to actually get to market quickly as we're close to our raw material supplier.
Interesting. And just kind of off the cuff here, how long is this process to take it from the flake graphite to making these perfect spheres? Is it a rather complicated process?
Well, there's quite a lot of proprietary knowledge that goes into it. So if you imagine you take flake graphite, which is a flake with a varied edge, we mechanically process it. We apply heat, chemicals, and then we filter it. So the product that comes out is somewhere between 6 and 15 microns in diameter. Typically, we sell at 10 to 15 microns in diameter, and that's our sweet spot.
Wonderful. Well, Dan, I mean, as you said, these are going in pretty much every lithium battery that's going into these EVs. So it sounds like you guys are going to have a continuously growing market here as the EV market continues to grow too. So thank you for coming on. Thank you for giving us the high level on everything. And everybody stay tuned for more. We'll get some more exciting updates to you as soon as we can. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. We'll be happy to dive into anything you guys got. Dan, thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Michael.